The reason macular degeneration is such an important health issue is basically as more baby boomers get older, the incidence of macular degeneration is going to significantly increase. Vision is extremely important to people. Vision is what people use to keep their independence. People talk about they'd rather have cancer than lose their sight. Sight gives you the ability to read, gives you the ability to drive, gives you the ability to recognize other people. So, when you lose your sight, it's a very big deal. We talk about two types of macular degeneration. There are basically two types. There's dry macular degeneration, and in dry macular degeneration, there is a slow and steady loss of vision. This is a gradual process. It happens over years and may not be immediately apparent. People tend to report that my vision's gone down, but can't really tell you when it happened. When you look at the incidence of dry macular degeneration in terms of age, you've got a 1 out of 10 chance of getting dry macular degeneration in your 60s, a 1 out of 4 chance in your 70s, a 1 out of 3 in your 80s, and so on. And in these patients with dry macular degeneration, 10% will end up converting to a type of macular degeneration called wet macular degeneration, which is a much more abrupt loss of vision. The best analogy I can give you for macular degeneration is I tell people they're like a carpet. The carpet wears down over time. And as it starts wearing down, you start to see the baseboard underneath. The patient's vision isn't as good as it used to be, but the process is gradual. In this analogy, sometimes when the carpet wears away, it actually hits a pipe. If it hits a pipe, you have a major flood. In terms of the eye standpoint, hitting a pipe is basically involving a blood vessel. So as dry macular degeneration starts to wear away and it hits a blood vessel, it starts to bleed, and all of a sudden the vision goes down quickly or abruptly. And now you've got the patient's vision significantly down, and this loss of vision can lead to scarring, and that's called wet macular degeneration.